for you even give the knowledge out that you have and sharing though, you got to start thinking of solutions and better ways of getting stuff done. Because again, as we talked about, we ain't always going to lay out what's wrong. We're going to try to lay out, okay, we lay out on what we see is wrong and then try to lay out, like I said, a plan, a strategy, an execution plan, if you will, to get some of these things taken care of little by little, bit by bit. And then as you say, you need your dependency level it goes less and less on those sources that you feel like not doing what you want them to do for you.
Hey, but okay, I got another one for you. Okay, mm-hmm. While we spend all these years, all these time, all these minutes, seconds, hours, months, week. Well, we can spend all this time putting forth effort to try to making an attempt to change something that you cannot change. Why not spend as much time as you can enjoying life?
Why not?
Enjoying the life. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere. Even if it's for a weekend, just get out of your environment and get away. Take your breath. You know what I'm saying? A couple of breaths. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you something.
Relax,
I got out.
Relieve.
I got out of my environment, right? We went to Kima, right? Sunday morning, breakfast, by the body, guff and everything, chilling. Guess what happened?
What?
A bird shit on my head. I'm talking about a big old plot all on my head. My wife laughed at me. My nephew was up there with me. Then he was clowning me. He ended up sitting in some bird crap. All on a Sunday morning, man. And so the lady was talking about at the restaurant, she was like, well, it's good luck if a bird doo-doo on your head. I said, I don't feel lucky right now. I feel anything but lucky. I feel nasty. I feel dirty. I feel violated. I feel like I want to do something to the dang bird, but I do not feel lucky.
Oh,
I feel violated.
Hey,
but I just say,
man,
you're right, though, man.
I feel you, though, man. You know what I'm saying? That probably would burn me up too. But and I done been, I done had it happen to me a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I was a lot younger. I was, still in. I was even it was before high school.
Yeah.
But two different occasions, two different locations. I mean, how often does that happen? But anyway, I left them birds alone. I still go outside and I'll sit up on a tree if there's trees around, whatever, weather's nice. I like doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You get out and, get you a quiet spot, you know what I'm saying, and just chill, man, take it in instead of, we focus on what people ain't doing for us and, it's so hard, isn't that? Everybody that's successful was not born in success.
No.
They took advantage of opportunities, and they drive and they hunger to succeed is what propelled them above or past the others.
What do you always say?
Okay.
Access, opportunity. You can have one or the other, but if you have both, then they say that's your key to success, right? You got access and opportunity, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Exactly.
Only you can hold you back.
Only you can hold you back. And I think when more people start looking at it like that, okay, I am, I am my biggest obstacle. It's not the person in Washington. It's not the person in, the state capitol. You know what I'm saying? It's not, the mayor. It's me. What am I not doing? What more could I be doing to help myself? What more can I be doing to help myself? When you start trying to help yourself and better yourself, then God is going to start sending people. He's going to start opening up opportunities, giving you access to places, that you may have not, opportunities you may not have, been able to see otherwise.
I'm seeing that every day we think about the radio, bro.
Yeah, but you're not going to do that if you're sitting in the house waiting on a chick every month. Oh man, this chick ain't enough. Hey man, you need to shake them rich folk down, man. Get smoke money out their pocket, cause it's hard to keep this cable going up.
Yeah.
Excuse me. that's like you going to work. Listen, that's like you going to work, bro. Okay, and you get paid every week or every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? On your payday, I show up and be like, go run that, that 30% by me.
No.
Yeah, get that up off for you.
Nah, bro. Was you up there with me when I was getting it in? You get nothing.
Hey, I got some I got some things I want to do. I want to go squeeze some cheeks tonight. It's Friday, man.
All right. Well, I tell you what.
Right.
I tell you what. I got some hot greasing on the stove. You gonna get out of here one way or the other? Get. I mean, get. You know how much shit I had to put up with this week to get this paycheck? You come up talking about a 30%. How about I give you 100% of this ass whooping? Talking about a 30%. I got you 30. Shit, I got you 30. Pop. You gonna get some yonder pop. You ain't getting none of mine. None of it. You ain't did nothing.
No, man. But for real though, man.
No,
that's funny. It's funny as hell, but that's how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
They say keep raising the taxes on the rich people. Oh man, they got all the money. You know what I'm saying? It's like you punishing them for creating jobs. Don't you know that those jobs are helping take care of somebody's family? And the more you want to dig in these people's pockets and this and that, they'll say, okay, so they start laying off or they shut the wages down. You know what I'm saying? You were making $12 an hour for the past 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That's like old boy on what's that? Coming to America. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I started out sweeping floors, mopping floors, just like you guys. Now I'm up to lettuce.
You be up to lettuce too. You just keep working hard.
Hey, and one day I'll be up to fries, and that's when the big bucks started rolling in.
At $2.50 an hour, baby. Get it in.
Hey, man.
You right.
All I'm saying is, for real, man. People, y'all ain't quit playing, man. For real. No,
it's
real
all good.
We're
gonna do a mind your business show too, man. You know, one day when your schedule permits as well. We're gonna do that as well, man. Because again, I want to come up with some PowerPoint plans that we can really just present to the people and the listeners and stuff as well. Because again, as we say, man, think about radio and all about exposing what's going on out there wrong. We all about solutions and coming with some things together. And sometimes we have to have those hard conversations, and it may not sound all nice and pretty because it's truth, but truth is never pretty, right? You never really want to face it. It's just like when a kid, you watch a little kid, walk up to a little kid, hey, little boy, how you doing? Your breath stink. you gonna get mad at that little kid. But if your breath stink, your breath stink. I didn't know you could know about that. Right?
Yeah.
You look around like, you little old bad. Nah, that boy ain't bad. Some little bad kid say my breath stink. Well, did your breath stink?
Right. Was he bad because he told you the truth, or was he bad because he didn't whisper it in
He
your
didn't
ear?
hide it. Yeah. He ended up let it displeasure known. Like, ooh, your breath stink. And then they cover their nose and really make you look bad.
Yeah.
Now you mad. Get your little old bag key. Now I'll get you some toothbrush. I'll get you some gum. Some scope. Don't get mad at the child. So again, the truth is not always cool. And again, we're not saying that we got all our stuff all together and we shooting down on everybody else. We all in this thing together. When it rain, everybody get wet. You did?
Yeah, especially if it's raining on your side of town or on your
sir.
state, you sure will. You gonna get it.
Well, hey, Mr. Breezy, it's all gravy, my man. Now, you want to holler at the folk anything, man, before we get up out of here, my brother? You got anything else on your chest? Because I know you talked earlier and you said you had a lot on your mind.
I did, man. You know what I'm saying? But we'll space it out. I mean, I'm gonna cram everything in tonight, man. You know, it's always, every day it's a new one, man. It's some more material. But that's the main thing that I wanted to address, if you will.
Yes, sir.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's a very sensitive subject to some people. You know what I'm saying? But let's try to look. You know what I'm saying? Let's work on. You know what I'm saying? Getting in tune with your, getting connected with your higher power, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Let's tap into the spiritual, and let's start doing some house cleaning of ourselves. Let's start assuming some responsibility for the things and the part that we play in this as individuals. That person over there is not, Shelton J is not responsible for your success, nor is he responsible for your failure.
I
Just
ain't
like
do it.
with me, he didn't do it, I didn't do it. It's what you do. At the end of the day, what are you doing for yourself? People need help along the way. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
God will make, he will, if you believe in it, he will make a way for you. That's not your job to figure out how, Lord, this and that, well, can you such. Okay, he's God all by himself. He already knows what you need. You know what I'm saying? You need to focus on what you can do. What can you do? What can you produce?
To help with that need.
To help with that need or somebody else's need.
Yes, sir.
The key to success lies within. It's within each and every one of us.
So you got the keys.
God gave you something. Exactly. God gave you something, my brother, that he didn't give me.
Yes, sir.
Just like he gave me something that he didn't give you.
Yeah, you light skinned with waves. I ain't got none of that.
Well, I don't know. Because you don't want none. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I couldn't get none, bro. I was the only kid that couldn't get a Jerry curl growing up, bro. My hair was bad.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, even now, you know what I'm saying, I ain't rocked the waves in a minute since my accident, but,
yeah.
On that, you know what I'm saying, things, y'all haven't been hearing a lot of them because, I've been going through, physical therapy and having appointments and stuff like that, so I'm trying to, physically bounce back, but, I had a life alter real quick because I know we got to wrap up.
Yeah,
a life-changing or a moment in time back in April, I was blindsided. I was hit by a very large commercial vehicle, and I was on my motorcycle. I never knew what hit me. I had to be told where it hit me. After, from the moment of impact, I felt like I was already, things couldn't get no worse, so I wasn't even tripping. But when that pain went through my body, I was, of course, thrown from my bike. I'm in the air. And that moment, I just said, I told God, I said, if this is how it's meant for me to go, then so be it. It's a high traffic time. I'm looking to get hit again. I got hit at 64 miles an hour. The vehicle was traveling at 64 miles an hour upon impact. And God saw fit for me to still be here because there's something that my work isn't done yet.
Yes,
so I excuse me if I can't, if it doesn't seem like I'm passionate or compassionate about Black Lives Matter, this and that. No, it's not that. I'm above that. To me, that's minor, because the big picture is, spiritually, what type of person are you? What are you doing? How are you affecting your community?
Mm-hmm.
How are you affecting your family? What are you teaching your children in the homes? They're supposed to be going to school to learn. They're not doing that. It's showing.
Yeah, the evidence is there.
Let's stop blaming other people for our choices. Let's just quit doing that. But I really appreciate everybody's time this evening.
Yes, sir.
Of course, MJ, you already know. I love it when I can
That's exactly what I want.
Get on the mic or get in the studio, because we have these conversations at any time. We this is what we do, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you supporting what we're trying to do. When we're still growing in the process and whatnot. But we're gonna come. This is how we're gonna come. We're gonna come not politically correct, but just voicing our views, and they're always to be challenged. I challenge anybody, and if you want to present something to me occasionally and say, okay, well, Miss Breezy, this is where you're wrong, that doesn't make sense. Well, I welcome that too. because healthy debate is good for everybody because you get to hear